Uh, I'm doing these videos, sort of breaking down a big question like how I run a game or how are my games different from other people's games. And I'm breaking it down. So these one word things. Um, we had details. We talked about details. We talked about conflict. Uh, now I'd like to talk about um, character arcs or story arcs in general. There are different scales of story arcs, and it's very simple. Personal story arcs for each character is answering the question, why are you an adventurer, or why you want to be an adventurer? Then there's the very important question, which gets ignored a lot, especially by murder hobos, is why are the characters in a group together? It's a very important question. What I try to do as a dungeon master is I get everyone's character and they tell me their story arcs. I mean, might have rich, diverse backgrounds, whatever. I care about the answer to the question, why do you want to go risk your life in a dungeon for, why do you want to be an adventurer? Then it's my job to take those backgrounds and those motivations and weave them into some sort of initial reason that they all are together. If there's important people in their background, you can make them all the same person. I started out one adventure where everyone meets at the funeral of a wizard that had helped or was an important part of each player's background, and they passed away, and they met at this person's funeral, and their first mission was this sort of murder mystery thing to find out who killed someone that was very important to them. For example, they could all serve in the military together. They could all get shipwrecked together. Some sort of cohesive traumatic event where they all get to know each other. You need that. It gets ignored a lot. The four of you meet in a bar, and you instantly trust each other implicitly, and you go off adventuring together. It's better if you don't do that. It's better if you brainstorm and have the players talk to each other, or you come up with yourself and have them do that. So there's personal story arcs, why am I an adventurer? There's the very important but often ignored, why are we adventuring together? Why are we a group? And then there's the story arc of the world. There's big things happening in the world. Magic is coming back. Magic is going away. The giants are coming. Winter is coming, whatever you want to do. But there's a big thing happening. And your job as a dungeon master is to take things and weave them together and to have them all, as they reach 20th level, they're able to solve that thing that has been happening their entire career. They've risen through the ranks and they find out more about this big problem, and I take a cue from TV shows and have some adventure periods be about individual story arcs, and some adventure periods be about the story arc of the party, things important to the party, and then some story arcs have to do with the big stuff happening in the world. That's because you have individual player characters, you have them as a group, so there's the character motivations and needs, there's the group's motivation and needs, then there's the other power groups in your world that you're going to create, thieves, guilds, etc. Certainly kingdoms and stuff, you're in a pseudo-medieval universe usually, so there's definitely families of royalty and leaders and things, and they're all going to have their motivations, and it's your job to weave that together in those story arcs. I hope that helps. Certainly if you have any questions or comments, likes, dislikes, whatever, let me know. If you want to know how else I tackle certain things in games, please shoot me some messages and I'll do them in future videos. Until then, have a beautiful evening and stay safe, and at some point we're all going to get back together and play D&D again, hopefully soon. Bye bye.